Okay, so I've been wanting to make an apple pie. I've been procrastinating. And this is one of those things that is my first time making. So I'm going to start with peeling the apples. Peel, 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 peel. It's when I watch, y'all know I go on, well, y'all may not know this, but I look at YouTube videos to see how to make stuff that I haven't made before. A lot of people use YouTube to do, to watch how to. So I watched some how to make apple pie videos, and one person specifically said 3 pounds of apples. So I bought a 3-pound bag of Granny Smith. So I'm going to peel these apples. And once I get them peeled, I'll show you how everybody cut them up. And then, so I'll be back in just a little bit after all the apples are peeled. Alrighty, so the apples are done being peeled, and I'm supposed to cut around the core like such. Have y'all ever had an apple pie that had just a smidgen of skin on it? Should I take that off? Alright, they said to cut it into 1/4-inch pieces. So we'll go to 1/4-inch pieces. And I'm putting them in this bowl over here. If I do it this way, I can see what size pieces I'm doing. So, I don't know if y'all want to see me cut all these pieces. And these are Granny Smith apples, as you can see. They're not very big, so I gotta be careful on this core thing. You know what I mean? But I don't really want to bore y'all with cutting all these up, so I'll be back once they're all cut and y'all can see the next step of the process. Let me look at what I'm doing though. I keep missing the bowl. Looking at the next piece I'ma chop. Y'all wondering how I'm doing that. So anyway, I'll be back after I get all these apples cut into the filling slice sizes. Okay, I am done slicing the apples. As you can see, they might be a little bit bigger than 1/4-inch, but we're gonna work it out. So the next step in the apple pie making process is to put some lemon juice in there. So what I'm going to do is cut this lemon in half. I had a lemon juice as big as that thing is. It's weird that the doggone thing is missing. I'm gonna catch the seeds with this, so we're gonna squeeze that lemon in there. Strange, I don't see no seeds. Okay. Squeeze some lemon juice. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Squeeze it in there. Ooh, it's the doggone sticker. Squeeze it on in. Maybe this is a seedless lemon. They got seedless watermelons now. Okay. Squeeze it in there. I guess that's enough lemon juice. And you're supposed to toss it around. Toss the lemon juice around. Okay, tossing it. I don't know if it's so it won't turn brown or we add some lemon flavor. That's why I think I need more lemon in there, but so I mean I have 2 of them. Would it be bad to put 2 lemons? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the. I'm gonna do 1.5 lemon juices because it just don't seem like I got enough lemon juice in there. Y'all know I be improvise. Ooh, y'all, that squeeze me right in the face. It said, girl, you don't need all that lemon. Let me get rid of what you don't need. Let me get rid of what you don't need. Okay. Putting it in. Okay. Let me toss this around. My apples. Y'all, I want to buy one of these apples so bad. Like Granny Smith's and Red Delicious are my favorite apples. Okay. Next, you're supposed to put some sugar in there. Let's get the sugar. Hey. Let's get some sugar. Hey. And I don't know how y'all know. I don't know how much sugar to put. So I got this cup thing, right? This is a cup right here. So I'm gonna fill it up to about right there. About right to there. And well, right to there. Oh, I went over. Okay, I'm filling it up to right to there. Pour the sugar in. Hopefully that's enough. We need some cinnamon. Let's get that cinnamon. Hey, and that. Let's see, we need some pure vanilla extract. And we need, I'm going to put some allspice. I hope I'm not moving too fast for y'all. Y'all can see this sitting over there too. And we also have cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I'm going to start with that. So we're going to put some cinnamon in there. Bam, bam, bam. We should be able to taste that in the pie. What y'all think? We're going to put some vanilla extract. Whew. I don't know how much, so we'll just gaze. I'm going to put that much. And, sorry. A little more. And a little bit of this allspice. Just a tad. Okay, I think somebody put nutmeg. They have one of them little things to ground the fresh nutmeg in there. Well, y'all know I don't have that type of I don't have those kind of utensils. I'm just starting. I mean, I'm not really just starting, but y'all, for me to be making a dessert is outside of my comfort zone. And especially a dessert I never made before. And I'm making it without a written down recipe. So, I forgot I was going to eat one of these So anyway, you want to stir it around until you get some, they said until you get some juice on the bottom, but I don't see no juice. Where my juice at? Where my juice? Where my juice? Did I skip a step, y'all? Can y'all tell me what I did wrong? What did I do wrong? Why I don't have no juice? Am I skipping some? Did I miss a liquid? Like apples are supposed to make their own juice, right? Is there something wrong with my apples, maybe? I can see some juice coating the apples. Oh, there it is. It's going. It's going. I might speed this part up in the video. Seems like it takes longer than I anticipated. So anyway, they said I'm supposed to have some juice down there. Where my juice? Where my juice? Do I have enough juice? There's juice down there. Okay, I got some juice. Y'all, I'm doing something different. Well, it's not different. I saw a fella on YouTube. He cooked his apples a little bit, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook mine a little bit with some butter. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get my pan ready, readjust my camera to the stove so y'all can see me cooking on the stove today. I'll be right back. Y'all, this smells so cinnamony. Oh, I forgot to get my butter. I guess I use this. I don't know if I should use the softened butter. No, I'm gonna get some butter out the fridge, y'all. Hold on. Y'all just keep looking at my pan. You're supposed to put the pan on medium low, so I put mine on my stove on the 4. I forgot how much butter you're supposed to put in there, so what I'm going to do is guesstimate. So I'm gonna put a few pats of butter. 4 pats of butter. That should be enough. What y'all think? So I'm gonna let that melt down. Let it melt down, buddy. I'm gonna just add that in there. I'm gonna let it melt down, buddy. Buddy. I probably better not use that. It has, should I melt it down fast? Y'all, I'm gonna melt it down fast. Since we doing a video. Should I take my pie crust down now? I didn't, yeah, I'm gonna leave the pie crust in there. I didn't make it, but I know when you make pie crust, you're supposed to put it in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna just let it stay in the refrigerator. Get this butter to melting expeditiously. I'm gonna have to do some speeding up. I'm finna be an editing queen on here. Y'all gonna see when y'all go to my YouTube channel. But I'm not going to. I'm planning on not stopping doing the lives. So that's the plan, to at least try to do a live for y'all, because I have people to tune in. Some people like especially my cousins, they like to tune in and talk to me while I'm cooking. But to be nice to my cousins, I'm gonna let them, and whoever else tunes in, I'm planning on letting them see the food more when I do the lives. That way y'all can see what's happening over here on the stove, like you get to see on the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me just let that melt patiently. Be patient. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm like, I can smell that. And once I start releasing more of those apple flavors, because nowadays it's hard to get good tasting fruit like we used to get, like I used to get when I was younger. Like fruit used to taste so good. Now it's hit or miss. I don't know what people are doing. They grow fruit. You know, it would be nice if I took some time to go to the farmer's market and get some Granny Smith apples from there to make my apple pie with. I'm gonna have to go see what all they have at the farmer's market, because my Aunt Joanne used to get Brussels sprouts and yeah, I guess I'm done with this. Brussels sprout, greens, like fresh stuff. So anyway, you pour your apple mixture in here just so we can release some of those apple flavors. Yes. And we're going to release the apple flavors on medium low. So let me turn that down. We're going to release them on medium low. I'm going to be nice to it and not stir it a lot. I'm just trying to kind of spread it around right now. And of course my pan got cooled off from the apples, so and the juice. But y'all, I'm trying to get as much juice as I can out of here. So I'm gonna scrape that down from the side and then scrape it on in there. Scrape it on in, y'all. Don't be scared to get all your juice. Put it all in there. So I'm gonna let that I'm going to let this warm up again. Ooh, oh y'all. Oh, I'm so excited about tasting this apple pie. And of course, I'm going to put some vanilla ice cream on it, because that's the way I eat my apple pie, is a la mode. I'm going to give y'all a break on this. So once this warms up, I'll come back and I'll show y'all what the next step in the process is. It's just something to make I can't imagine making a homemade crust and all this. Y'all, this is what I do. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about that. This is exciting to make a dessert that I like, which apple pie is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. So, hopefully it turns out delicious for me, because this is my first apple pie. Well, my first time making apple pie. So anyway, I'll be back once this warms up, and maybe we'll be able to get to a process where, a point where y'all can keep watching and it's not boring. So I'll be back. Oh, goes up a little closer. Okay, y'all, while I was okay, this cooked for probably about 3 minutes. Your apples are not supposed to. Ooh, that's heavy. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is strain the juice off of here, because we're going to thicken up the apple juice. The apple juices. I'm gonna stir this around so all my juice will go out. I need it all. Ooh, it's a lot of left in there too. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's get all that juice out of there. Can we have all of the juice? I'll be right. Ooh, is this getting down in there all the way? I wanted to get something to sit this on top of while we wait, but I'll be darned if I should have got that first. Anyway, there's nothing available, so I'm gonna have to put it on this. Wonder Woman, Yeah, Wonder Woman. Hate to waste all that juice. Okay. I'm gonna sit it on top of there. Okay, so anyway, he's supposed to. This is supposed to be on medium high heat now, so I'm gonna put it on a 7. Put your juiciness back in the pan. Your apple juiciness back in the pan. Then you don't want your apples to be warm when you start cooking the pie, so you can put that back in your bowl. Hopefully we're still on. The man said this takes. This process takes just a few minutes. But anyway, you're letting it this get thick. I guess he said it's kind of a caramely something or other. So they said you're supposed to put cornstarch in there. I don't even think I even have any cornstarch. What I'm gonna do, y'all? I don't have no cornstarch. Am I gonna have to? I don't know. I have no cornstarch whatsoever. I got some corn. Should I put some corn in there, y'all? I got corn. Hey. And that's not what I need. Hey. So anyway, I'm gonna let this do what it do. It's supposed to start getting thick. And he said a way that you can tell it's getting thick is that when you run this through it, see how we don't see any trails. Don't disregard the middle, because I got it's a little dent in my pan. But when I move this part, let me see if that's on the camera. Yeah. When I move this part, you don't see like a trail going through it. So first we got to get to the point where we got a trail. And I hope I'm doing this right. But I am going to keep stirring because I want it all to somewhat cook at the same rate. I guess if you have like a cast iron skillet, is not going to get one of these buckles in the middle. Okay, it's starting to boil. I think that was the right thing for it to do. So that's a good sign. We want it to boil. But my trails are not taking a while to get back together. So, wait, let me see. Maybe I should look at the middle part. It is starting to get thick. Hold on. Thing about it is I want it to all bubble and boil. Okay, yeah, it's starting to get trails. I'm starting to get trails. But like the top of it is not really thick. So we want trails in that piece. Okay, that's a trail. It's taking a while. We want, oh y'all, if y'all know my smell-o-vision. Oh, if y'all could smell this. If y'all could smell it. Oh. It smells so good. I hope my pie tastes good, y'all. I'm going to be so upset if it don't. If I was on live, y'all could tell me if I'm doing this wrong. I guess I could use flour instead of cornstarch, huh? They put flour in pie crust. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what you're supposed to do when it gets to that traily part, where the trails take a minute to get back together, you're supposed to pour it back into the apples. Pour it back into the apples. I hope y'all can see it, that I poured it back into the apples. I'm not really ready to put this pan. I'm gonna sit it right here. Supposed to stir it around. Stir it around, y'all. Stir your juices around. This might be when you're supposed to add that eye is hot, cornstarch that I don't have, so y'all know me, I improvise this. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some stuff together and then I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me zoom out just a little bit, y'all. Okay, so what I did was I put some flour. I don't have any cornstarch. Okay, this is somewhat of a ghetto kitchen. I'm right-handed, so I need this in my right hand. Anyway, I put some flour and some sugar and some water in here because I think my sauce is supposed to get there. I think cornstarch might be lighter, so I'm not going to pour a whole bunch of this in there. Anyway, what you're supposed to do, and if my stuff tastes bad, then that's just what happens. So that's sugar and flour and water. I'm gonna let this get just warm before I pour my apples and stuff back in here. I ain't making no gravy. Okay, I just wanted to get just a little bit thick, which, oh, that was quick. All right, so let me pour this in here. And what we do is we get this to barreling, as they say in New Orleans. They say barreling. They don't say boiling. They say barreling. So let me put this in here. We're gonna stir this around, y'all. Stir it around. So what was that I just made? Some kind of paste? Was it some kind of cooking paste? Oh, y'all. It has sugar. Anyway, I told y'all what I put in there. Okay, so I'm gonna get this to barreling. And then we're gonna put a lid on it and let it simmer. We got some little chunks. Let it simmer. Hey! Hey! Let it simmer. Hey! Hey! But you don't let it simmer. Maybe you let it simmer for maybe like 7 minutes. Not long. This stuff is dripping. This is dripping. That means I'm supposed to taste it. Oh my God. Woo. Okay, I'm trying to get a little barrel on there. Okay, I got a little barrel. Okay, we got a little bit. If you stop stirring, you can see the barrel. Okay, so I'm gonna let this simmer for, is my thing off track? I'm gonna let this simmer for, let me stir this around because one side ain't burling and I don't like that one bit. Okay, so what you do is you cover it. So let me get my cover. Put a cover on it. Then you turn your fire down and you let it simmer for, he said, 7 minutes. So I'm going to put my timer on 7 minutes and let it simmer for 7 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to make this pie, y'all. We're going to build the pie and put it in the oven. And I'm sorry, I'm back. Matter of fact, I need to preheat my oven. So I think at this point, well, we got like 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So it should be warm by the time we get ready to. Plus, I gotta let my apples cool off anyway. So I'm gonna preheat my oven to I think 375. I think, and it'll be ready for the cooking, for the baking. Okay, once it's done simmering for 7 minutes, you're supposed to take it off of the heat. At this point in time, you put it in the bowl because the apples need to get room temperature. And the man said they should have that nice little crisp to them. They're not all the way cooked, but they have a nice little crisp to them. I'm ready to watch that I got. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to taste this. Ugh. Sorry. So, actually at this point, you're supposed to be rolling out dough, but I have store-bought dough. So I'm going to let these apples get room temperature, and then I'll come back and we'll build the pie. We're gonna build the pie. Hey, hey, we're gonna build the pie. Build the pie. Build the pie. Hey, hey. Okay, you guys. That's some, well, this is the pie crust I use. I don't make pie crust, so when is it gonna focus in? No, but anyway, this is the pie crust. It might have focused in. I do need glasses. Alrighty. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is put a bottom pie crust on. And I heated my oven to 375, but it's supposed to be 400. So I'm gonna put it on 400. 400, y'all. Hey, my apple filling is room temperature. So we're gonna start with the bottom. I don't know if I'm supposed to roll this out. We're gonna see if I'm supposed to roll it out in just a second. I don't think I am, but I guess I could have read the instructions. Why is it stuck? Why ain't it coming out of there? Oh, there you go. Let's see if I'm supposed to roll this out. It's kind of stuck there. See, this is what happens when you buy your crust instead of making it. I'm sure my son Jacob would say. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to roll this out some. Let's see here. I wish I had. But this is kind of Can I do it on a... Y'all think I can do it on this? Keep the colors in the lines. Yeah, my kitchen is not a culinary haven, so I don't want to hear nothing about my ghetto style of cooking. I don't want to hear nothing about it at all. Oh, I guess I should have put some flour, huh? Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I'm gonna put some flour down so it won't stick. I know some of the rules. I know some of the rules. I used to have one of those pastry thing, pie pastry things to you know, that you put your pie crust on to roll out, but I don't know where this is. So we gonna improvise in the place to be. Improvise. Cause this needs to be just a little bit bigger. I guess I'm supposed to put some on here too, huh? This needs to be just a little bit bigger. I know I'm in the way. I'm sorry. Is that better? Keep the colors in the lines. Keep the colors in the lines. Take flight. Keep the colors in the lines. Keep the colors in the lines. Take flight. Okay, I think it might be big enough now, y'all, to do what it's supposed to do. Keep the colors in the lines. Ooh, look like some of my... Y'all think it would be bad? Hold on, I gotta... Let me set this right here for just a second, y'all. Oh, no, it might not be big enough. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This pie thing is kind of big, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll roll the other one out more so it can sort of fit. I got these nails. Okay. There we go. One thing you'll learn about apple pie crust, it don't have to be perfect. It just gotta be in there. Now I'm gonna get this out of the way for just a few seconds while we do the top layer. While I put my pie filling in. Y'all got these nails. They pushing it. Look at that. Y'all see my nail prints in there? For me doing this, I gotta be careful about that. My nails grew back. Let me get my pie filling. So y'all can watch me pour it in. Ooh, let me push this back. Pour it in. Pour it in. Pour it in. Pour it in. Okay. Pour your pie filling in. Ooh, y'all, that looks so good. And of course I tasted some of them juices. And them juices taste good. They taste so good. Make sure you get everything in there. Everything. Alrighty. I'm trying to make it like even. I want my juice not all on one side. So y'all forgive me. Forgive me for spreading it around a little bit. Y'all think the juice will spread out itself while it's in the oven? Like, I don't want one side to be dry apples and the other side to be juicy apples. Okay. Now we're gonna do the top. Hold on. I got a little pie juice on my hand. Should I eat? Should I lick that? Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that looks so good. Y'all remember my oven is at 400. We're gonna get ready to do this top layer. I'm not doing that braid thing because it'll take too long. I'm just gonna cut some slits in there like Gina Young did. She's a YouTuber also. Let's get this pie crust out of here. I'm a little impatient. It's taking too much time. There we go. Alrighty, let's peel this back. This one is peeling just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. I think I might roll this one out a little bit more. That way it'll spread more over the top of the pie crust. Here, can y'all see it? Let me see. Let me dip this camera down so y'all can see me rolling. You see me rolling. They hating, patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to sing people's songs on here. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Then we know that there's flour on the bottom. Ooh. Y'all see my counter space is not that big. So I gotta work with what I got. And what I got is small counter space. Trying to catch me riding. Yeah, y'all can see. The other dude that was doing this, he was flipping his over and over, so maybe I'll do that too. Flip it over and over. Y'all think that's big enough? Yes, oh yeah, this one don't have to be as big because it's going over the top. Let's do this. Let's do what he did. And roll it up in here so we can transfer it more simply. A little bit easier. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this out the way. I'm trying to make sure that, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I'm starting to get excited about this apple pie. Oh, I'm starting to get excited. Okay, we don't need to stretch it. I don't know, they did something where what they do? This? Let's see. Was this what they did? This what you do around the middle of... Maybe I should turn it. Okay, you do this, y'all. You do some kind of fancy pressing to seal the deal. We're going to have to put some ventilation in it. Some ventilation. Hey, oh shoot, y'all, I just dropped the flour on the floor. Some ventilation. Hey. Alright, it's not real fancy, but it's whatever. Y'all don't have to tell nobody how I did my that's fine. Okay. Let me get a knife to trim this off. Trim it. You gotta trim off that extra. Trim it off. 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 Yes. Trim it off. Trim it off. Trim it off. I guess if you can grab it, it needs to be trimmed. If you can grab it, it needs to be trimmed. Yes. Trim it. Alright, so we want to be able to, okay. This is what we got, y'all. If we got any complaints about this apple pie, it's going to be because this was my first time making it. So we're going to do some little ventilation here because your apple pie needs, those juices need some vents. So we're going to put some vents in there. I hope I'm not blocking. I don't know how many vents we need. I know if you do that crisscross thing, it's a lot of ventilation. So, I'm just going to be creative with it, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. We'll put a little smile on it. A little smile on it. So, I want y'all to see me. I know you're supposed to keep your extra, but I buy mine anyway, so whatever. I'm going to turn the camera around so y'all can see me put it in the oven. Okay? Alrighty, we are going into the oven. It's on 400. We're supposed to cook it for 30 minutes. So I'm going to put it in the oven and then set the timer. But hold on, I got to show y'all a trick that I learned. Let me get a cooking sheet to put it on so we can pull it in and out. You gotta have something to sit your pie on, peoples. Hopefully this is big enough. I don't know if this is gonna be big enough, is it? Heck no. It is not big enough. I don't have a big cookie sheet that I cook 2 dozen cookies on. Alright, there we go. I need to get some foil. I think it's up here, yeah. Some foil because this one dude does this whole thing where he protects the crust. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to, I hope I made this big enough. Can y'all see what I'm doing? He did this whole thing where he protects the edge of the crust while it cooks. So he kind of like wraps it around. And he wraps it around. You gotta make a tab on there. I don't know why he made a tab that's foil. You can kind of just push it together or whatever. So you do this. And we'll see how it works. I've seen other people put it in there. That ain't long enough. Gotta make it longer. I think we might have it now. I think it might be long enough, y'all. This time. Keep the colors in the lines. Let's put it together. Yeah. For some reason he did tabs, so I'm gonna just roll with his method. Okay. Then we're going to do something like this. We did something like this around the pie. Y'all really can't see. Let me see. I might have to lift y'all up so y'all can still see the pie. Oh, that's the best I can do, fellas. That's the best I can do, fellas. Ooh. Okay. Did he cut his foil in half? Like, my foil looks kind of hot. Anyway, he kind of bends it down like this. We're basically just trying to not let the edges cook so fast. My little thin edges. Trying to protect the edges from cooking too fast. Okay, now we're going in the oven. Ooh. Let me pull y'all back so y'all can see it go in the oven. And my oven door will open. Because this tripod is nothing nice. Alright, we're cooking for 30 minutes, okay, you guys? And see how this helps you to move the pie, a cooking sheet. So we'll put it in here. I'm gonna put it in there in the oven Then we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. Oh, you can press. Oh, shoot. Don't press too long because then it'll start putting 10s on there. Alright, so we're in for 30 minutes. It says to check it for, you're really just looking for golden crispiness on the pie crust. And if it looks like it's cooking too fast, you can turn it down to 375. But we're going at 400 for 30. Alrighty, so I'll be back when I pull that pie out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, y'all, I probably got like about 10 minutes left on the thing, so, well, 8.5 minutes. So I'm gonna take the crust protector off. Yeah. And we'll get a sneak, I'll get a sneak peek. I don't know if y'all can even see. Oh, y'all can see in there a little bit. Get a sneak peek at the pie. See what she's doing. Oh, that crust protector needs to be taken off. So we're gonna let it continue cooking for, hopefully my crust will get golden. Did y'all see my crust? It wasn't nowhere near golden. And I only have 8 minutes left, so I might have to cook it a little bit longer so I can have me some golden crust. We gonna see. I'll be back. Okay, the timer went off, so we're gonna see if my pie got golden brown. Y'all saw? I don't know if y'all saw. Ooh, it is golden. It's golden. Do I want it more golden though? Looks like I need to like turn it around or something. You probably can turn it around. Let me see what it looked like. I was not asking you. I was talking to my video. Alright, let's see here. Oh no, it's all the same color. Alright, let's take, ooh, I need 2 hands. Oh, where's my, I got all my, I set all my pot holders over here on the table. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, let's pull her on out, guys. I gotta cool off for a long time. Oh, shoot. Ooh. I don't know, this, I don't know, I think it needs a little bit longer. I'm gonna let it cook for just a little bit longer. And then we'll pull it out in a little bit. Maybe like 10 more minutes. And we'll pull it out. Okay, I let it cook in there for just a little bit longer. Ooh, my booth. It didn't look the way I thought it should look, but whatever, we're gonna take it out anyway because it cooked for the 30 minutes. Actually, more than the 30 minutes. Ooh, it's golden, y'all. It's oh, the middle is cooking up. I see why he put that that crust protector on there, because the middle takes longer to get golden, huh? Mm-hmm. I done took my crust protector off. So, do it look like I got some more time on my edges? Yeah. Since I have more time on my edges, let me zoom in for y'all. Since I have more time on my edges, I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit more. But that edge protector is cool. Next time, y'all know this is my first time, so y'all experiment with me. So I'm gonna put it back in and then pull it out when I think that middle part is done of the crust. Alright, y'all, this is it. I'm not putting the pie back in. It's best to be done now. This is it. Oh, yeah. I'm taking it out. I took my edge protector off too soon, so that's why we gotta roll with this. I can see the foil, babe. The foil. I can see my smiley face. Let me zoom in so y'all can see the smiley face. It's upside down to y'all. Y'all see that smiley face? In my pie. Them pies, the inside of it is still bubbling. So you probably let it cool for an hour maybe or two. I know those apples are hot. But it's done.